Hey, it's me again, and this is Minecraft Dimensions. In this episode, we're going to be delving further deeper into AE2. And AE2 leads to a storage system where instead of putting all your stuff in several different chests, it's all in the same spot. And that's super convenient. The only downside is it's going to take a long time to make, but it is going to be worth it. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so we got the scribes the presses that we need. And I went ahead and I made some Fluix crystals because I had some charged Certus quartz, which is very nice that I only needed the one, because that would have been so annoying otherwise. Hopefully this works with the pipes here. Let's see. It doesn't look like it. I don't know. We'll give it a little test. If not, I might need to find more charged Certus quartz, because if I need the vibration chamber to make yeah. If I need their specific power generator, then I'm going to be in a bad spot. Because I only had the one charged Certus quartz, so let's see. What if I put it on top? Oh, there we go. Nice. Okay. Where'd the other one go? There it is. Nice. So next up, we want to make the inscriber. Yes, so I believe I did get slime just from fighting random things. A lot of things from Lycanites will drop otherwise rare materials like slime and ender pearls. They have like 5 ender pearls or something like that. Let me see. Here we go. There's a slime. 6 in there. 1 in here. So we got like 7 ender pearls. Super easy. Let me grab some cobblestone and some more redstone because we are running low. Just put the slime in there. There we go. Gonna need to make more, so why don't we just throw all these in and just make a bunch. I'm probably not gonna be able to make a full ME system. I might just make the blocks, and then we'll see about working out the rest of it. I want to at least be able to get what I have in chests stored into the ME system, but other than that, I think we're just, in terms of the crafting terminal, I don't know, we might have to wait on that one for a little bit. Okay, so it was like this, and this. Okay, I don't remember what it was like. It looks really wrong. Oh. Okay, I had the right idea. I'm gonna figure out a way to automate this because I'm gonna keep needing it as I expand the ME system a little more. Okay, are you? Yes. So now let's start working on the drive. Is actually pretty cheap. So why don't we make the drive? So let's grab the 2 diamonds that we have, which means we're not going to have enough diamonds for this, so I'm gonna need to be mining. I think I need gold as well. Let me see if I have any just sitting around. I do. I think the silicon's still down there. I'm gonna need to grab more redstone. I'm gonna have to find those deep hives just to get those blocks. So nice. So now what we do, put this in, and is it the engineering one? Yes, it is. So do that, and then we're gonna need the silicon. Thank you. Oh, there's Ordone silicon. It's pretty good. All right, we're gonna need 2 of these. There's a way to automate this, but it requires so many inputs and outputs. I'm not gonna work on that until I need just to mass craft. So put that there, this here, and that's gonna make the thing. Yeah, diamonds, I haven't been finding any. Once we get a good mining tool, it's not even going to be an issue. Okay, so we're gonna need some pulverized quartz for the cables. So you can get that just by putting the quartz into the pulverizer. So let's just do that real quick. 3 of those. Then do 4, that's a good amount. Then I think I can just, yep, there we go. So now we got the drive going. I'm gonna move this up here. I'm gonna have this separate from the other stuff for now. This is the room. I don't know if I ever showed it off, but it's a nice room. I mean, it's gonna be bigger once I put more and more things in there. Okay, so next, let's get rid of the drive. We're gonna need the controller. Now this is the hard one because it needs this, which needs this, which needs this, which is basically just pulverize Fluix. And I need, is it 1 each? So we're gonna need to pulverize 2 of this and then make the seed. Okay, nice. This and sand. Now this is where it's gonna get expensive because I'm gonna need to make an entirely new machine to grow this into pure Certus. Sand. I think it was sand. It needs to sit in some water, but not any normal water. It wants water charged with RF. Do I have any buckets? I might have lost it to all the crafting I've been doing. So let's just make a new bucket, grab some water. Okay, so we're gonna need pretty good amount of room. So let's put it like right here, I think. I think that's how this works. And then we're gonna make a little thing like this. And now we're gonna need 4 crystal growth acceleration chambers. So I'm gonna need to start charging more, and I'm gonna have to do some math here, unfortunately. Hopefully I have enough Certus quartz. I don't have a lot of them. Now let's just put a bunch of stuff in here. All right, we'll see if I did the maths right. All right, I'm gonna have to mine you, buddy. You should mind your own business. Goodbye. Now we're just gonna throw a bunch of this all into the water, then make a bunch of fluix. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. So then, oh, I might have made too many. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1. Actually, is that? No, we're gonna be 1 short. 2. Okay, can I craft it now? No, because we need quartz glass, which is something different than I made before. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Did I do the opposite? Whoops. And then this. Okay, just make a bunch of it. So that 1, 2, 3. Okay, now I'm gonna need to power all this, and that's going to be a lot. Oops, I think I'm gonna need like 2 of each. We're gonna need 2 vibration chambers, which is going to need more charged Certus. Oh, level 5 sprinter. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Nice. Do I have enough iron? I'm gonna need to borrow some iron from myself. Now this is going to need a lot of coal. Now I can make that. Boom. Then you're gonna want 2 furnaces to make the vibration chambers. I'm pretty sure I only needed 2. Boom. Boom. I didn't fix you. There we go. Actually, I might as well just drop these seeds in here. Okay. Then like that. Just connect them all together. So now we're going to, I don't think I need 1 for each. I certainly hope that's not what I'm gonna need to do. Let's see how that goes. Okay, so it seems like it only works 1 each. 7%. You know what? I can wait. I don't need to spend too much resources on it if it's just gonna take a little bit of time. So now last thing I need is the terminal. Crafting terminal is a bit actually, how much is the crafting terminal? A crafting table and the calculation press, which is a pure... That actually, why don't we just do that right now? The crafting thing isn't actually that bad. It's making the terminal part that's the more difficult part. So why don't I just throw that in there? And this is... Okay, that's doable. And this is also completely doable. All right, sand. Perfect amount of sand for this. Boom. Okay. Illuminated panel. That's easy. That is super easy. We just need to make more glass. So let's just put in like 6. And then it said we needed the gold, right? We need like 3 gold. So we can do that. So that's the logic. I'm going to be making a lot of logics because that's what the drives need. The drives is really when we're going to be using up a lot of Certus quartz, I think. Okay, now we're going to make silicon. Nice. And now we just throw these together. Nice. I believe I saw that it wanted fluix as well, because we're going to need to pulverize this. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I know at least one of you wanted to be pulverized, correct? That's pulverized. This one is also pulverized, so we're pulverizing both of these. So can we just straight up? Yes. Yes. Okay, now we need the illumination panel. What are we missing? Glowstone? I have glowstone, thankfully. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. Here it is. Okay, why does it make 3? I don't feel like I've ever made multiple terminals before. Okay, so now you can put away all these extra things that I'm not going to be using. So we got the terminal, and since it's super easy to upgrade, we're probably just going to use the upgrade. So how are these doing? Who's done? You're done. You're 25% left till being done. So let's grab this, because I believe it wanted smooth skystone. I have so much food, man. Yeah, so do we? Oh, that's what we're missing, isn't it? Because we don't have any diamonds left. All right, so I'm gonna go look for diamonds and I'll be right back. Okay, so I found some kind of structure here. I know it's not gonna be the stronghold. Oh, okay, I know what this is. So this is kind of like there's like some spawners in here, and I will find some chests in it, and hopefully there'll be diamonds, because I haven't found any yet. And it would be nice to have. Okay, let's just... Shambler. Oh, I think I found this already. I just didn't do anything with it. So let's see. Nothing that I need. Unfortunate. I forgot I put mutant creatures in here. So that's a mutant creatures Enderman. I'll take the Lexicopotania. I haven't actually seen any of these guys yet. Besides this guy. I'm gonna take that. Increase the length of invincibility when damaged. Ooh, that sounds good. Why would I not take that? So this is from Bountiful Baubles, and also gives me a secondary ability, which I didn't even know I had this mod that does this. Violent, plus 8% attack speed, on top of increased length of invisibility when damaged. Yeah, I have a bunch of different like bauble mods in here, and hopefully they'll make it a little bit more interesting. Hey, buddy. We're completely cool, right? What are these things? Man, this is a big dungeon. Ooh, a name tag. Carved Rune of Direction. I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna take it because it might be useful. So, okay, I know there's a trap around here, right? I know, I just want, all right, we're going back. I don't want to fight that thing. Okay, this unfortunately doesn't seem like it's gonna be spawning anything. I don't know, maybe I should tackle this in the future fully. But for now, I just want one singular diamond. So we'll see about that at some point. Oh, and by the way, I found the chest with a bunch of gunpowder and TNT in it. So, I don't know, this is pretty interesting. Okay, so I found the spawner. And so if I break this, I can find a... Whoa! An eternal energetic diamond leggings of the 7 Seas. What? Plus 16.42% speed, plus 2 armor toughness, plus 60% swim speed, and plus 6 armor. What is this chest? What even is this from? Well, it's mine. I can't even use that. Dwarven Forge Energetic Bow of the Deadeye. Power 11. Enemies more than 30 blocks away take more damage. Plus 109% speed, plus 5.19% long shot damage. Unbreakable. Okay, so I might try to find these more often. What is that? What even is that? I mean, I can't even use any of it, but like, what? What? Oh, there's a monster mash over there. I don't want to mash the monsters. Oh yeah, oh! Oh my goodness, he's gonna kill me. I'm dead. I'm just dead. There's nothing I could do. I couldn't see him. I didn't know where he was. Well, here we go again. I can't even see him. You're telling me I didn't hit him a single time? Are you insane? Well, at least I got a diamond out of all this whole thing. If only I could wear that. That'd make things easier. Okay. I guess I could use this. Grants experience to your lowest level skill. Ignore skills below 15. Okay, so it went to my highest because it's the only one that was above 15. Okay, I understand how that works. Now we can finally move on. When can I use this? 8? That actually might be worth putting stuff into attack for. Because what am I at? 6? That is worth it. I might even grab coal to get that leveled up. That would be so good. I could take on a lot of things with that kind of bow. We just need to make the engineering press, which by the way, this is done. I'd be shocked if it wasn't. All right, well, there it is. So we want to go with, let's go with the engineering first. Okay, now we'll do, you know what? I needed the silicon press. Nope. Wait, no, that's right. Now we're just gonna put these in there. While that's going, I gotta put this back so I have more room. One more. And then, so all we would need is the crafting thing for that. We would need the sky stone for that. Okay, let's do this, this, and this. Boom. Then we'll do this, this, and this. Okay, all we need to grab is the crafting table that I've left over here. And the smelted sky stone. And now I should be able to just auto-craft everything else. Boom. ME. Crafting terminal. Boom. And now, boom, we just do doot, doot, doot. And there it is. All that for 3 blocks. Oh boy. It's fine. Put that in there. Grab this coal. Kind of been wasting a lot of coal on that. But now, see all these slots? These are the storage drives. Storage cells. This one. So we can make 10, but I think for now, we're just gonna make however much we can. Right now, it's looking like it's gonna be 3. I don't know how much I need. I think that's gonna be enough. Because if I do that, oh, are we gonna be short on redstone? We are. Yeah, I'm gonna need to make a quick trip to just grab some redstone. Okay, so I found another hive, so I got plenty of redstone for the time being, at the very least. So we were making these. So now, boom, boom, boom. I actually don't remember what was, oh yeah, the redstone, okay. Oh, you're gonna make me redo that? Oh. Okay, quartz. And then, boom. Nice. So these storage drives are the chests. There's what's gonna hold all of the stuff in my inventory. And what's nice is if I ever want to move, all I have to do is take these storage drives and bring them with me. What's bad is, if it gets destroyed, it's gone forever. Oh boy. So there we go. Now we just throw this coal up here, and it's gonna power everything up. Hopefully it's gonna be enough. All right, there we go. So let's just put everything in here, all of it. So now, all of my inventory is gonna be stored in here. So we've got 31 different things, all inside of this. And let's say I want a pick. It's gonna show a diamond pickaxe. Now let's say I want to take cobblestone and I want to make a furnace. There it is. And I can keep making furnaces as long as there's more cobblestone inside the terminal. And turns out I can put as many things as I want in here so long as I have enough storage drives for it, except for the bees. Let's keep the bees not in the ME system because that's just going to make things a little bit more difficult. So just throw this all in here. All right, so I filled it up. Which I'm actually surprised. I thought I was going to need more storage space, but it turns out we can still hold 23 more things in here. Now, what these two numbers mean is this can hold 1,024 of a single item. It's gonna take up another space if it's above 1,024, and it can do 63 different items of 1,024. I can hold it all in here, which is very nice. The only thing I'm not going to hold besides bees is coal, because coal is what's going to run it, which is kind of counterintuitive if the coal is not in there. Okay, let's also keep the bees all in one place. There we go. So yeah, this is gonna keep running as long as there's coal in here. We're gonna be able to access our storage. Nice. So I'm going to probably, at some point, I'm going to have to add in more stuff to this, but for now, we can keep things as it is. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's gonna be ridiculous. Oh, you know what's something interesting before we move on? This this hoe can mine, can collect in a, oh. You didn't do this last time. This is kind of rude. Oh. There we go. I'm gonna be, oh, actually it's gone. I believe it hoes in the 3x3 area. Yes, it does. And let's look, 76 durability. 76 durability. So it doesn't even affect my durability. So it just makes harvesting a little bit easier. Oh, but you know what? You know what's awesome? You know what's awesome? I just went and I collected all those things, and now, boom, it's all going into here. All of it. All of it. Beautiful. And now I don't have to think about it again. I don't have to worry about storage space, or at least until I need to make more drives, which is coming eventually. I understand that. Okay, so next episode, I want to get into bees. I want to see getting them all automated. We'll see. I'm going to have to do some research before I really get into it, but mostly I want to get to processing the honeycombs, processing the bee data and understanding how that works, and trying to figure out what the end point is for bees, because I'm pretty sure I can generate ore from them or something like that, which I am interested in getting that started. But yeah, I do want to get started with that stuff. Yeah, but that is it for this episode. So if you enjoyed, let me know in the comments below. If there's a game that you want to see me play, let me know, and I might just give it a go. And hey, thank you so much for watching. See ya.